Hello everyone, I'm Beastdalia14. Today I'm gonna show you guys 10 of my favorite RPG/exploration mods for 1.18.2 Forge. I try my best to avoid mods that are too popular, but you may still have heard of some of the mods that I'm about to showcase, so be sure to check the timestamps and skip to the part that you want to watch. Anyway, let's get into the video, but first a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. You can explore and master countless champion combinations and tactics as you take on bosses, campaign battles, dungeon runs, and PvP arena matches. There are hundreds of artifacts for you to try out and over 600 champions blasted with unique skills. Some of my favorite champions are Tatarara Mihide and Corona. In my opinion, I think they have the most badass character design out of all of them. Not only that, these two members are also crucial members that you would want on your team. For example, Corona is one of the strongest tank controllers that can strip down enemy attacks and defenses while keeping enemy aggro. Tatura on the other hand can fail your team, increase the defense and put out block debuffs. He also has decreased accuracy on his default skill. There are new champions, an updated tag arena, and a full schedule of special events and tournaments. Raid's currently running a special event where you can get your hands on Diliana, a brand new legendary champion, just by logging in. Play Raid for 7 days between now and the 20th of July and you'll get her for free. She's one of the strongest support champion in the entire game and can help carry your team get past many of Raid's tougher challenges. Now, if you click on my link in the description or scan my QR code here on the screen, you get a free starter pack that's worth almost $40. We're talking Misericord, Tiger Soul, and Romeo at once, plus 10 Magic and Force XP brews and another 10 Spirit brews. Get the starter pack now and enter promo code MyDiliana to get your hands on everything. Get 50 XP brews to get your legendary hero Diliana to max level 50, as well as a ton of silver. Thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. Alright, so the first mod that we have is Blood and Madness. This mod adds a couple Bloodborne mobs into the game. I've reviewed this mod back in 1.16.5, but the newer 1.18 version is a revamped version that contains much less creature. In return, each creature has unique attacking patterns, movements, and even stages. This mod also adds in some new weapons and items into the game. Overall, a very high quality mod. The second mod that we have is Primal Magic. This mod adds in a whole new magic system into the game. To get started, you will first need to craft a wand using these materials. Then wave your wand to a bookshelf to obtain a book. This book acts more as a diary than a guidebook, and it feels quite immersive when you read the text and try to figure out how to progress. I will try not to spoil too much, but there are a lot of interesting items that you can use. My favorite part about this mod is the research system where you have to analyze different items to gain knowledge, which will in turn unlock more entries in your diary. This mod also adds in a couple new shrines around the world where you can obtain elemental energies for your wand, making exploration a lot more rewarding than usual. The third mod that we have is a simple mod called Traveler's Titles. This mod simply adds titles every time you enter a new biome. This is a feature usually available in RPG games, so it's nice to see it in RPG mod packs. I would recommend using texture packs with medieval themed fonts to enhance the RPG experience. Next up we have MC Doom. This mod is not your typical medieval-like RPG mods, as it features many futuristic weapons such as plasma cannons and machine guns. However, this provides a completely unique RPG experience with amazingly detailed mobs and weapons. The sheer amount of quality mobs and items in this mod is almost unparalleled, and I've had a blast playing around with this mod. Coming up next is Plus the End. This mod adds a couple additions to the end dimension, such as new structures, mobs, and plants. It's nothing big, but it's one of the best mods that we've got for the end dimension for Forge at the moment. Speaking of revamping dimensions, Incendium is, in my opinion, the best Nether revamp mod alongside Better Nether. This mod adds dozens of new biomes, structures, dungeons, and custom mobs into the game. The cool thing about this mod is that the additions only makes use of vanilla assets and modifies it, which means every new item and mobs added are actually just vanilla stuff, but somehow these additions just looks better than most mods that I've seen. Overall, it's just an incredibly polished mod. The next mod that we have is Integrated Dungeons and Structures. Now, I've covered this mod recently, but I think that it deserves a spot in my top 10 favorite 1.18 mods. The way this mod makes use of other mods' materials to make these amazing looking structures is such a cool idea, especially the skates made with great blocks. Alright, after that we have Barbarians. This mod adds barbarian camps that are scattered around the world. You can raid their camps to look for loots. In the Curseforge page, it says that the barbarians are less active at night, so it might be a good idea to sneak in when the sun falls. You can also combine this mod with the Buckler mod, which will make the barbarians wear the buckler as well. Then we have the Wilds update 1.19. As you can probably guess, this mod adds a new content from 1.19 to 1.18. Now this mod includes almost everything besides the ancient cities. If you're asking why not just play the newer snapshots, I would say that why would you do so when you can get the same content with other mods as well? And here's a bonus mod, Danny's Expansion. This mod just got updated to 1.18 a few days before with a huge revamp. I think other YouTubers would probably make a full review soon, but here are some snippets if you're interested. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Let me know which mod was your favorite, or if I've missed any other good mods, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.